Sword Link.
Skyward Sword Link.
Yeah. We haven't got Skyward Sword Link yet.
Yeah. I never played that. I'm not exactly sure what he looks like.
He's like a mix between them.
Okay. Alright.
He's like the big proportioned Link, but with the cell shading, I think, is the idea.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I've never played the game.
Yeah, I remember the game was meant to be very bright.
Yeah.
Stuff like
what about what's the new one? Breath of the Wild Link. When are we getting that one?
Yeah, with the trap costume, hopefully.
Oh yeah, I mean, why didn't we get Cloud in a dress?
Yeah, I mean that's canon.
And that's the only reason anyone's gonna buy Final Fantasy VII Remake at 1 because there's like 3 parts. Part 1.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Cloud in a dress, right? In with full 3D model, like, well, I guess the original game had 3D models, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, it's on PS4.
Yeah. I mean, if it comes out while before the PS4 gets like superseded, yeah.
So this is actually Toon 2. It's number 2.
He's going Falco.
Yeah, he said he was going to go all Falco today.
That's really dumb.
He was telling me before.
I'd rather have them play a real character, so my Diddy. I guess that's fine. I'm going Diddy.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever. But I'd rather. I mean, I guess if I lose to it, I can't complain. But if I beat it, I'll complain.
Okay, that's not good. But
good. That was some really good ledge pressure by John. Con kind of wasn't really sure how we should get back to stage, you know. Anyway, what were you saying?
Yeah, Con did tell me he 6-1 John. He 6-1 John at Wednesday. On Wednesday.
Oh, with Falco?
Yeah, with Falco.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I can see how this matchup. I mean, he should jump and land with the laser so he gets a little bit above the shield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do landing laser.
Yeah. With the lag.
I just don't see how Falco does anything. He can't get in on like Toon Link, right? Yeah. I guess he has a reflector. But like, he's just gonna get outspaced by stuff. Alright. Or he can just back air a million times before there.
Yeah. The Toon Link's recovery not so good.
Yeah, no, because against Falco. Because Falco's just gonna like fall down to fair, and even if it trades, Toon Link will just go like get spiked downwards by the linking hits. Yeah. I guess is what's gonna happen. Nice bomb. It covered its landing really well.
Yeah. But yeah, Falco's so slow.
He needs to Zair, like, because if he throws stuff at the reflector, he's just gonna get reflected. But the Zair's just gonna go straight through it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So it's like an option you can use to space out Falco without getting reflected.
Yeah. Good bet.
Cool. That looked like it should have been true, but John was slow. Yeah, I think.
It's so ridiculous. Though, like, it outspaced Falco's F tilt, like an up tilt.
Yeah.
Outspace F tilt.
I mean, it's sword versus a non-sword, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. So, okay.
Falco's framed out is way better than Toon Link, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
No
yeah, Toon Link's...
I mean, that's one of those, like... I don't think he had any, like... He did not expect any attack in that scenario. Yeah. It's not one of those things where you just, like, know your opponent can hit you, right?
Yeah, no.
So it's kind of unfortunate. He didn't... Like, it's really hard to react to that. Yeah. Or it could have just been untaggable. I don't know. It probably was. Alright, so...
I don't know if it's weirder because of the bomb. Like...
I know Smashville has the top... The where you see how the ledge is like, it's got like it angles in and then it angles out. Like the top bit of the ledge is apparently untackable.
Yeah. That was interesting. Con just used the reflector to stop John actually running at him, not as an actual reflector.
Well, did he have a bomb in hand at the time? Or
I'm not sure. I don't think so. No.
Okay, he might have just like predicted. I don't know what's going on right now. I think John's expecting the lasers, but they're not coming, so he doesn't want to pull out a bomb because he gets lasered immediately. Because if he pulls out the bomb, then Toon Link's not holding the shield in front of him, right? Yeah. I guess that's what he's like. Okay. But like he gets lasered anyway.
Yep.
Alright,
there we go.
Con is falling for these up tilts every time. Maybe that's just a flaw of Falco, because Falco needs to be close range.
Yeah.
So when... Yeah, if you mistime one perfect shield on those, it's really hard to get back into the rhythm of your perfect shields on them. Yeah.
Man, For Glory? Have you played against For Glory Falcos?
Oh yeah, I remember back in the day with the 3DS. Oh, that's
wow, that's nice. That was really good.
The bomb's about to blow up. Oh, he could have. I think he could have got like some true follow-up off of that.
Yeah.
Like, he just needs to run forward air, right? Okay, I guess if he's coming back with the tether, it's a little bit harder to time.
The problem.
Yeah, see, that reflector lasts the entire time. I believe it comes out frame 1 and lasts the entire duration of the move, but I may be wrong.
Yeah. And Falco's out of shield options, well, rather, back air out of shield, is really good.
John, as opposed to the last game, he's just not mixing up his like projectile use at all.
Yeah.
So just getting reflected constantly.
Okay.
Nice. That was pretty good of Con to move more into the stage.
Yeah.
So that John couldn't throw anything down at him. He drifted like further past the ledge, so the bomb couldn't hit him.
Yeah. So he's just gonna go back to lasering.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if John's holding a bomb, he can't just perfect shield forever. He has to like do something. Yeah. Because his bomb's gonna blow up at some point.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. There we go.
You can punish that laser on hit though. If you're that close.
Yeah.
You
At that low percent.
You don't know. You just run in and dash tag or grab, like for free. If you're like that close to Falco, the laser has a lot of lag.
Yeah. So he's pulled the bomb. He's gonna go for an S smash.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna reflect.
Well, I mean, Con knew better apparently.
Yeah.
Random arrow gets forward air, and another forward air, and another forward air.
He was trying to read the jump.
Yeah. Okay, see, John's so afraid of the reflector landing there, so he didn't want to throw anything. That's what I could tell. He was like waiting for like the reflector, but Con didn't actually do it. That's the fear when you like. It's when you know you're like you've got an edge on your opponent when they're waiting for options that you're not picking.
Yeah. So Con's got a pretty good control of this game. I mean, he's
this game is looking like it's going to time out at this pace. At least in the sense that John is too far behind and the game's going too slow for him to actually take 2 of Con's stocks. Because we've already had 3 minutes and Con's still not at kill percent. I mean, in general to most moves.
Yeah. Oh, this could be something.
Obviously, like some random bomb to fair or F smash could kill, but that's like unlikely. Con's originally a Falco main. No, he's just a Falco. He is a Falco main. He just plays Fox in all of Falco's bad matchups. Is he dead? Nah.
Oh, wrong way.
That's the new meme. Like, because I would say that about DK and Mayo all the time, but then Larry had a tweet. He's like, I'm a DK main, but I play Fox for all of DK's bad matchups.
Yeah.
Alright, he just gets a bit of a back air. Like, John was really far behind that game. It wasn't like there wasn't a lot to say.
Yeah.
Con won. Yep. So going to game 3.
Yep.
Are we gonna see a character switch?
I'm pretty sure Con's coming over for all.
No, I mean by John.
Oh, for John.
Because he got kind of bopped, you know.
Yeah, but game 1 was well. That's because Con.
But maybe Con adapt. Yeah, Con has lead, and also if they adapt, like you can't just you can't just do the same thing you did game 1 because it didn't work.
Yeah.
Nice then. Good stuff.
Yep. Okay. I don't know. So like I don't know. I think John's just gotta stop thinking about lasers.
Yeah. I guess he'll just trust his whatever stage he can.
Yeah.
FD seems like he'd have to worry about lasers more. I thought he would maybe go to something like Lilat. Maybe it was bad. Because Lilat, you're not going to have to worry about them.
Yeah. I just like go back to basics.
So you can just I don't know, you can just full hop over lasers, right? Like it seems like it shouldn't be a big deal.
Yeah.
Nice. The arrow manages to like thread its way through. See, they have a limited distance as well. I guess that's why I picked it.
There we go.
Sometimes it hits though. I don't know what's going on.
Just roll
John's behind, so he will lose the timeout. Okay, but Con decides he's going to break the stalemate, even though he's ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think he had any reason to. If John's not going to show he has any way around it, I don't know. This game's really weird.
There we go. That's what I need to do. Just get up close. Try and get an up tilt. Get an up tilt combo, anything like that.
I think just John has a hard time with characters that like he's very flowcharty. So any character that can like break the Toon Link flowchart, John seems to really struggle with.
Okay.
So like when he lost to Luco at BAM,
it
was like his flowchart was like obviously the absorption, like absorbing the bombs, like beats his flowchart. See here he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
He can just wait forever.
I just don't understand. Like,
Con has to do something. He can't. He's gonna lose if he does this. Oh, apparently not. Maybe sometimes it hit. I don't know. It depends on where the shield is in his idle animation, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think because
maybe when he's like maybe he has to be walking forward to hold the shield up a little bit higher. But if he stands still, like I reckon he'll drop the shield a little bit and get hit. I don't know what Con's aim is for this game. Maybe he'll wait till like the last 30 seconds and then go for a combo. Or John will just accidentally run.
Or maybe he's just going for a timeout.
Yeah, but Con's a little behind. So he has to go for the timeout and then get like a combo at the last minute, right? Like, is that his like game plan? I don't think that's a great idea against Toon Link, especially with someone like Falco who's so slow mobility-wise. But he is getting like 2% like every 20 seconds. So, all right, we broke. All right, with that's over. That was. Yeah, this is a real set between some like two players. Well, Con got 9th at BAM and John got 4th at BAM, the like biggest Australian major.
I think maybe he's trying to like tilt him.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about that.
Yeah, that's a nice grab.
Well, Con read it, but he just, I think.
I don't know.
He spot dodged.
Yeah, but why? But like, you can say that John read it by grabbing up and slotted in.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think John can do like lasers, like short hop lasers, maybe to go. I don't know. Because then if he reflects it, they just hit the ground. I don't know. Yeah, nice poker shot.
He doesn't really follow landing that much. Although to be fair, John had a bomb. It's Toon Link with a bomb.
So it's been 3 minutes, basically. And John's at like still less than 70%. Good positioning, like, is he gonna get something on this? Yep. Alright. This guy, like, Falco can't really do anything to Toon Link in terms of combos at this percent. So it's just like, got us to squeeze in all these like small hits, like just random dash attacks or reflecting something. It seems like really hard to actually get Toon Link's skill percent. Oh, unless he believes himself up and then gets hit, yeah, like that. I think that was like a perfect pivot.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah. F tilt maybe.
Yeah.
Well, they just air dodge past each other. Yeah. Alright, drop shield, gets back in. Alright. So now John has to run. Like, I reckon John could easily go for his hammer in this scenario. Like, obviously Falco can reflect projectiles, but if you're not forced to, like, reflecting projectiles is a lot better when you're the one that's being forced to hit them. Like, if John has to approach Con, then reflecting projectiles is a big deal. Because it happens as approach options, but it's a lot harder to approach with the reflector. Oh, the bomb's about to blow up. Yeah. Pulls out another one. Does he have a jump?
Oh, nice.
Nice.
That hits like above.
Alright, he can just like wait on the spawn platform. This is the percent where Falco can actually combo you though, so like, it's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
Yep, freeze the air dodge. Frame traps of 2 uppers. Yep.
Ooh,
nice. I like that fair to down B.
Yeah,
I don't think he could have got anything else off it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Toon Link's moves do a ton of damage and he just gets up aired and now he gets like the same amount of damage as his whole combo.
Oh.
Yeah. I like the angles that he's throwing these bombs from. Like throwing them above.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Well, just because if they reflect, he's not in. Like if he throws the bomb at the same plane as Falco, then it's just gonna reflect the bomb straight back at him, like there.
Yeah.
But if he's like way above, then it's what?
Oh my god.
Was that a down throw?
Down throw
back air?
Yeah.
That's not real. And okay, now Con's in the lead.
Against Toon Link, no way.
Yeah. Oh, that's could have been something like anything.
That's the for glory, dude.
The jab F smash.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both standing up when they get there when they don't kill them. These players popping up, like before they even win.
Oh, that was it!
Oh, he's dead. Is he?
He maybe could live that. If he
I mean, okay. To be fair, we're a bit delayed behind them.
Yeah.
They might have. He might have stood up once he died.
Okay.
Okay. So the thing is, stream from our perspective, as soon as John landed that second F smash, both the players were standing up and shaking hands.
Yeah.
Where it looks like Con could have survived.
Yeah, like maybe if he jumped.
Yeah, like
maybe.
But maybe they stood up from their point of view when Con had already died.
Yeah. That's probably more likely.
That's probably more likely because we're a little bit behind, obviously, of the stream. But it seemed really bad for our position because Con popped off when he got that back air that didn't kill, and then John popped off when he missed an up smash, and then they both shook hands before the game was even over. It looks really weird from our position. Yeah, but like, what were you watching it from that end? Did they stand up before Con died?